Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Rick, and welcome to the brand new video of the day. It's going to be the second video. Very excited to bring this to you. It is a double nuke choke. Absolutely choked the shit out of two nukes, and I could not believe it. But it's on the brand new map, Departures 24/7. And like I said within my recent video, these maps that they're bringing are pretty freaking decent. I'm feeling this map. I'm liking it quite a bit, especially for Hardpoint. But that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about the map today in today's video. But before we get into what we're talking about, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, all that stuff. I am not cheating with this FOV glitch. Remember that. I am sorry. I continue to have to say this every single time it happens. Sometimes it happens in some game modes. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know how to explain it. It's a setting within the PS5, aiming down sight. I have no clue. I don't remember the exact setting. You can probably look it up on YouTube and figure it out, but I am not cheating. Oh my God, the amount of times I had to keep on saying that. But a while back, ShortyIndex made a video talking about solo players have been forgotten. If you want to go check that video out, it's down in the description below. His channel is down in the description below. I could try to find the exact video. Gonna have to do some searching. But he was talking about how the solo players have been forgotten within Call of Duty. So my video is going to kind of piggyback on that, talk about how disbanding lobbies have ruined Call of Duty. Now, I feel like this is a very simple thing to talk about. I feel like a lot of people agree with this. If you are a solo player, the best part about playing solo back in the day was as you got in the lobby, you were able to stick with that lobby and have to either gain friends within your teammates or you're able to gain enemies with the enemy players, whatever it might have been. That's what made playing solo fun. But in today's age of Call of Duty, as we all know, you are not able to stay in the same lobby as some people. Now, after the game's done, they're going to find you a brand new lobby based off skill-based matchmaking, the wonderful thing that Activision has added within Call of Duty the past few years. You might get a few people here and there that continue to come back to your lobbies because obviously their match ended at the same time, they're the same skill level as you, and they're always going to be on the lobby. But of course, as usual, they'll never be on your team because they have to keep the competition high. They got to put you with a bunch of shitters, and they got to put all the good, decent enemy players on the other team. Now, this gameplay you're watching is obviously the double nuke choke that I have, and I am playing my first game of the day, luckily, and I was facing a bunch of bots. But the problem with this is, if I wanted to have a great and enjoyable experience, if I was just trying to relax, which I'm obviously not relaxing, I'm sweating my ass off in this gameplay, but if I wanted to be able to keep staying in this lobby and have these type of gameplays and be able to have some fun, and obviously if somebody joined to become more competitive, like we see at the end of the video, you guys will see I start getting shit on by one dude that I think joined late, but I could have been able to stay in this lobby. I would have been able to stay in this lobby and continue to have great content for you guys and all that stuff without having to keep on going. But that's not the point. Obviously, skill-based matchmaking is what it is. We have to deal with it. Everybody has to deal with it. But if I was able to play back in the day, Search and Destroy was the best thing for this. If you were solo and you want to have some interaction, you want to have some fun, you want to gain some new friends, you wanted to gain some new enemies, whatever the case may be, whatever kind of mood you were in, you were able to go and Search and Destroy and talk to everybody in that lobby. Everybody was in game chat. Nowadays, nobody's in game chat. Nobody's talking. It's very rare. And I think the reason being is disbanding lobbies have really created this sense of why do I even want to talk to other people? Why do I even want to talk to my teammates? Why do I even want to talk to enemy players? Yeah, I might talk shit for about 10 seconds, but there's no point because I'm never going to see them again. Because guess what? After the game is done, I'm never going to be able to see them again. Usually the recent lobby, if you're trying to invite somebody, usually that breaks within the UI, the wonderful UI within Call of Duty. But the whole point is solo players are put in this situation where why is it even fun to play solo anymore? Why would I want to get on the game? If none of my friends are playing it, why would I want to get on the game and play this? Because I'm never going to meet anybody that is going to continue to be on my team or an enemy that might continue to be on the other enemy team. You're going to play them one match, you might be able to talk your shit, but all that enjoyment, all that excitement, if you have a good lobby, it's all gone. If you have an amazing lobby, if you have a very interactive lobby, a very interactive enemy team, or a very interactive team that you're on, it would be a lot of fun. It would create more competition, more fun, engaging content, whatever it may be. It was exciting. But nowadays, all they do is say, nope, after that, if you have a great game, we got to intensify the skill-based matchmaking. Or if you got absolutely shit on by the fucking Rick, you got to go down a little level. That's all it is nowadays. And that just creates this toxic or boring like matchmaking process. Makes no sense to me. And of course, I understand the arguments as to why they do it. Skill-based matchmaking. Obviously, the players I'm playing in this lobby, I'm playing in this game, are not on my skill level. It's the first game of the day. Usually is a lot easiest. That's why I love to record the first game of the day, because I'm going for nukes. But of course, knowing me, I choke the shit out of them. But all I'm asking for, man, is just these disbanding lobbies, playing solo, everything in between is creating a boring environment. And I feel like that's really one of the reasons why this game is going downhill. And I'm not saying downhill as it's failing, but I mean, some people might say it's failing. Who the hell knows? But I'm just saying downhill as engaging. Like, not many people nowadays, as I know, want to stay on this game for hours. A lot of people back in the day when the game was fun, when you were able to get in these lobbies that were interacting and just everybody was talking shit or everybody was having a good time, everybody would want to stay on for hours because it was a fun, enjoying experience. It was an enjoyable experience. But nowadays, you might have one good lobby for the day, and after that, it's all gone. Everything about it, gone. The talking shit, the competition, whatever it may be, fucking gone because it's never going to come back again. And to me, that's just what really is killing this game in a way that not many people can understand unless you truly experience it, unless you truly talk about it. And that's why I want to make this video, kind of piggybacking, like I said, on ShortyIndex. Solo players, why do they have a point? What's the point of playing this game? Explain it to me. Other than leveling up some guns and whatever and waiting for other people to get on, why would somebody want to come on this game after work and want to hop into these lobbies when none of it is enjoyable experience? Everybody's in a party, nobody's talking, everybody knows that after this lobby, they're never going to see that person again, maybe one more match if they get matched up again. But other than that, what makes them want to play this game? It's really an interesting thing to think about, because I want to hear what you guys think in the comments. Are you guys agreeing to this? Am I somebody that is just lost in just thinking that this might be just me issue? I don't know, but when I really dig down deep into it and when I'm starting to see, like, damn, that lobby was a good one, or damn, we actually had some fun in that search and destroy match. Oh my god, everybody was talking shit. All the rounds were competitive. Why would I want to keep on playing this? It's not ever going to be there again. It's gone. After this game, you might be partied up with your team, but after that, you're not going to have another enemy team like that for the rest of the night. Thus making it just you're playing the game. It's not like you're engaging with the other enemy team, or you're not engaging with your teammates sometimes. That's the whole point in this video. Like especially for solo players. Why do I want to get on this game and just play and not talk to nobody? I want to be able to interact with people on my team. Obviously, I don't want the annoying little kids. I don't want the annoying people with the worst mics in the world, which for some reason we're going to talk about that in another video. The audio in this game, holy shit. I don't know how PS5 party chat can sound so much better than a 2024 Call of Duty game, but that's a whole nother video. But like, why, other than just me leveling up the guns, why would I want to play this game? It's something very interesting to talk about and think about, because it's something that it's literally, if you go back to the old Call of Duty videos, what was the best thing about it? Talking shit, the lobbies in between the matches, everybody talking shit where you literally couldn't even hear yourself think. Yes, it could be annoying from time to time, but in general, everybody, you could see everybody had a mic plugged in. Everybody wanted to talk to everybody. When you were on the team, you wanted to be able to win the game and want to play objective. And of course, I didn't start playing objective until the end of this game, because solo players, nobody was talking. It is what it is. But dude, I mean, it's something so simple as disbanding lobbies. You can still keep a short little version or a short kind of way of keeping skill-based matchmaking in the matchmaking system, but why do you have to have disbanding lobbies to do that? Again, people are going to say, yeah, it's so after the game, if somebody gets absolutely shit on it, puts them in an easier lobby. I understand that, but do we not understand how Call of Duty was brought up? Do we not understand this? And that's the whole problem with having skill-based matchmaking and having disbanding lobbies within this game. You're having a boring game. I mean, the only time you can really you can really even make sure people are talking is if you go to rank play. And most of the time, probably in search and destroy, you're gonna have most people with their mics on. But even with that, a lot of people are just in parties nowadays, because they know there's no point in even talking shit for one game, because they're not going to be there the next game. If you have the same lobby over and over and over again, you're going to want to be in game chat. You're going to want to talk your shit. And it doesn't even have to be just talking shit. It's not even just that. It's just going to be, you're going to be on the same team with people. You might be on the enemy team this time, but it creates that relationship that is gone within Call of Duty. Nothing was better than finding somebody throughout matchmaking as a solo player. Find somebody else that you can soon party up with, that you can add to your friends list, and then continue to play. That created real relationships. We see on social media all the time where they actually meet in person. It's pretty fucking cool. Not saying I want to meet anybody in person, but you guys know what I'm talking about. There's no relationship anymore. There's no relationship with other players solo up. There's nothing. And that's just something crazy to me that I don't understand as to why they even added this. I don't even remember what game they added this in. But it's sad to see, man, because as you really start to think about it, as you really start to see how quiet these lobbies are, how no interaction is going on, how nobody is adding anybody as friends anymore. It's very rare. Whereas back in the day, it was like every day you'd find somebody new that was very cool, or find somebody new that you absolutely hated and you would 1v1 them. I mean, obviously that was back in the day when Call of Duty was really going up and up. But I mean, little things like this is what made Call of Duty and how it's being taken away right before our eyes. And I don't know, maybe I'm just making a worthless video, maybe I'm just the only one thinking about this, but as I really see it clearly, and as I play solo more and more, because I'm off of work today, that's the best thing, I'm off of work, I want to play some games, I want to make some videos for you guys, and as I start to see, these lobbies are dry, everything about it's dry. And yes, of course, people are not on. Most of the people that play the game more are probably going to talk more. They're not on. I get it, but still, I feel like back in the day, you'd find some people that you're able to talk to. You find some people you're able to talk shit to. I don't know. It's just the way I think. It's the way I'm thinking right now. But I don't know, man. I really want to know what you guys think, because, you know, it's something that is very important to me, because interaction within Call of Duty, interaction with gaming in general, being able to talk to other people out there is what makes these games thrive. It's what makes the community thrive and all that good shit. So I'm very, very interested to see what you guys think. But again, as you guys saw, choked 2 nukes. I choked my first time ever playing this map. I'm just running around with the Ram 9, one of the most overpowered SMGs in the game. Thank God I have it. Oh my gosh, just running around with this thing, trying my best to get a nuke. And of course, I choke them, man. But ended up having to play the objective at the end. Finally got the dub. Finally had to just help my team out. And I was hoping that my streaks and my advanced UAVs were helping them out. But as you saw, had to kind of play it a little bit more. But hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I very, very, very much appreciate how much support you guys have given me throughout this time, and just growing almost to 2,000 subscribers. It's phenomenal. I appreciate you guys more than you guys will ever know. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Check out these 2 videos right here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.